If you haven't already gone into your LinkedIn profile to create a custom URL, we're going to show you that today. Now a custom URL, let's start with URL. So URL is basically this web address up in the browser bar that is the address for whatever page you are trying to land on. This is the URL for my home screen of my LinkedIn. Now if I want to go to my profile, I can just click on my profile. You'll see that the URL has changed, and look, I have this really nice, aside from the tracking, the web tracking information here, I've got this really nice URL up here that doesn't have an alphanumeric code in it. It's got my name and some custom text that I added. You can do this with your LinkedIn profile, and you should, because when you create your LinkedIn profile, you are defaulted to an alphanumeric code in this space. Usually your name and then alphanumeric, and that's hard for anyone to remember or refer to. It definitely doesn't look attractive if you try to put it on a business card, for instance. So I'm going to show you how to change that in your LinkedIn profile, and anyone can do this. You don't need a premium account to make a custom URL. So if you're in LinkedIn, you'll want to go to Profile and then Edit Profile. Once you arrive in there, you're going to see that you have a ton of little pencil icons. That's how you know you're in edit mode. But actually you're going to come to this URL. It's very tiny down here, but this shows you your LinkedIn URL. Before you've customized it, you are going to see your name with some alphanumeric characters after it. So if you click on the gear box next to that, you're going to be taken to a new screen. On the top right is where you want to land. Your public profile URL. This is where you can customize it. Enhance your personal brand by creating a custom URL for your LinkedIn public profile. All you need to do is click on the pencil icon. And now you can see that you are able to edit anything after the /, which is the last part of the URL that you are not able to change, but then you can change this. Now, I have changed my public URL at least twice, so you can try it out as you decide to change what you want in there. Perhaps you want to change it to a handle you have on social media, which I have done. You can also change it to your business name, which I have done too, or just change it to your name and then what your primary area of expertise lies in. And you can change as many times as you want. And here's the beauty part, is that once you've changed it, LinkedIn will redirect that URL to whatever your actual profile is. So let's say that I used to have, which I did, I believe, I used to have a tail here that said Rachel Really, because that's my Twitter handle and that's my online persona. Now that I've changed it to Rachel Moore Social Media, I don't need to go elsewhere and change the Rachel Really tail, because both of those URLs are going to automatically direct people to my profile. That's very nice that LinkedIn does that, so you don't have to worry about having to go through and update your URL everywhere. The best places to use this nice fancy custom URL in your email signature, on business cards, flyers, anything that makes sense where people can say, ooh, that's something I can just easily type in. And again, it's going to be far easier than if you had an alphanumeric code in this space. That's how you customize your LinkedIn URL. If you have any questions, please comment on the video, and I hope to see you on LinkedIn soon. Please feel free to connect with me at linkedin.com/n/Rachel Moore Social Media.